today we're just going to wrap up with just some important information, but very simple and short. I'm just going to talk about some opportunities and discounts available in UK universities if you enroll early for your student application. Okay, so I'm going to take about just 15 minutes. We'll be done soon. So thank you for joining this live session. My name is Evans. I'm a student counselor at Astrolinks International. And if this is your first time, Astrolinks is an educational consultancy. We are well vested in helping students who want to travel abroad, who want to pursue their studies abroad. Today our focus is on UK and some of the things you can do to secure some scholarship or discounts for your enrollment. Okay, so there's a need for you to enroll in your studies early if your intention is to study in the UK. You have to prepare adequately. You don't have to start the process and you have to be lagging behind. You have to be delaying your process. It's not the best. You must be losing some opportunities. You might be losing some discounts, right? So that's basically some of the few things I'm going to talk about today, this evening. So thank you again for joining, and my name is Evans. Okay, so the topic for the day is how to secure early enrollment discounts in UK universities. Okay, how do you secure early enrollment discounts? So as I mentioned, there are some benefits in enrolling early for your UK studies. Okay, so enrollment is basically confirming that you are willing to start your course with the university that you have applied to, where they have given you admission. Okay, so some people think when you get admission that is all you need. No, you can get admission, but then you have to confirm that you are continuing the process by enrolling in your course on the school. Okay, so if you have admission and you have not enrolled, if you have not done what you're supposed to do to confirm your admission is not yet confirmed and you are not yet secured. You don't have a seat in the school yet until you pay for your enrollment, until you secure your enrollment. Okay, so there are some steps you need to do. There are some things you need to do to secure your enrollment if you have gotten admission in UK. Okay, any UK university that you've gotten admission to, there's something you need to do. There are some steps you need to follow to secure your admission, for the school to confirm and count you among the number of students they are expecting for that particular intake. Okay, so for example, if you are going for September intake, which is this month, some of our students will be traveling this month to UK. They have completed their process, gotten their visa. So if, for example, you wanted to be part of this intake, these students who are going for the September intake, you are supposed to confirm your enrollment right after admission within a specific time that is on your admission letter stated by the school, so that you can benefit from some discounts. Okay, some schools give 3,000, 5,000, 8,000, up to 10,000 pounds discount. So if you know you are going to this school and you delay on your process, you delay on paying your deposit, your enrollment, it will go against you, whilst others benefit from this same school you are also attending. Basically, whether you pay your deposit early or whether you enroll early or not, you are all going to pay the same tuition, but the benefit the other will get for paying early will supersede yours. Okay, and that will be from your own lackadaisical attitude, or maybe your preparedness. You didn't plan properly, you didn't take time to take the right advice before you started the process. So we want to eliminate that as possible, so that every student or every client who comes to us will have a smooth and straightforward process and benefits to the maximum. Okay, so as I mentioned, enrollment is basically in UK. When we talk about enrollment, it's basically about you getting admission first from the school you apply to the course you want to study, and then the school will give you an admission letter, which can be a conditional admission letter. Okay, so conditional admission letter means you possibly have to do something, or there's something that is required of you after the admission for the school to confirm that you are now accepted as their student, and they are expecting you to join them on campus for your studies. Okay, so some of the conditions might include, maybe you need to provide an additional document based on the documents you use for your application, or you need to go through some short interview session. The school might want to know you, they want to hear from you, they want to hear your proficiency in English and all that, so they might want to conduct a short interview with you so that they are convinced that they are having a genuine student. Okay, it could also be that you need to pay a deposit, right? So let's say you have a tuition fees of, let's say, £12,000 on your admission letter for the course you are going to study. Okay, if it's a 1-year course, let's say you have to pay about £4,000 as your deposit or your enrollment deposit, right? So that is possibly a condition that the school would expect you to fulfill, all right, so that they can confirm genuinely that you are part of the student they are expecting, right? Not just getting the admission. That doesn't secure your spot in the school. Okay, that doesn't secure your spot in the school and in the course or in the department you are going to study in UK. Okay, so I'll just talk about just few of the schools with this enrollment discount. We have a lot of them, but then we don't really have much time. And if you want more information on this, you can also reach us on WhatsApp number. You can reach us to the office. We have offices in Accra, we have office in Kumasi, Takoradi. You can call our number. You can call my number on 0501307851. You can call my number on 0501307851. You can also send me a WhatsApp message. You could also text me on a normal SMS. All right, any means you can text me. If you are not using a smartphone, you can call me by phone. Okay, call the number 050130751, and I will give you more information on this. But for the sake of time, I'm just going to talk about just two schools who have also provided some of the advantages for students who enroll in their course early, who pay their deposits early, who fulfill their conditions early. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to talk about Aston University. Right, Aston University is one of the top schools in UK. Okay, so they have given an advantage to students who go through us as agents, that if these students are going through you as an agent for your trustworthiness, we want to give your students this amount of scholarship discount, or we want to give your student this amount of enrollment discount, but then they have to make it on time. Okay, so if we get you admission, there's a timeline for you to meet to get this enrollment discount. Okay, you have to meet the deadline to get the enrollment discount, and before you start the process, we will run you through all this information so you'll be aware, you know the timeline, you know what is best for you and what you want to go for. Okay, so first of all, Aston University, let's say you apply to Aston University, they have different courses. Any course you want to study at Aston University is available. If you have a first class, second class, upper or lower, you qualify to apply to courses in Aston University. Okay, so once you apply, we are going to help you with the process. As I mentioned, we are going to represent you between you and the school. We are going to do everything possible to make sure you get admission, right? You just need to provide us the right documents as we request from you and just follow the procedures. All right, so once you get admission, Aston is expecting you to pay £5,000 as your deposit. Okay, so you get admission, let's say tomorrow, and they will ask you that pay your tuition deposit, which is the £5,000, by 20th September. Okay, pay your deposit by 20th September to get a discount of £3,000. Okay, so basically this 5,000 deposit, once you have decided that you want to go to this school, you will have to pay it. Whether you pay it early or you pay it late, you have to pay it early, unless you are not ready to go with the school, unless you are not ready to proceed with your application, unless you are not ready to go ahead with your application, then it's fine. But once you have decided that you want to continue the process to your visa stage, get your visa and enter UK as a student, you will definitely have to pay this 5,000. So why do you have to delay for this discount to pass before you pay your deposit? Why not pay to get the deduction? Why not pay to get the discount on your tuition fee deposit? £3,000 is a lot of money, right? So it's good that you pay it on time so that you will get the discount and reduce the cost of your tuition. Okay, so they say pay your deposit by 20th September to get this 3,000 scholarship. Okay, to get this 3,000 discounts or scholarship, right? So that's not all. Aside the enrollment deposit, Aston University also provides another scholarship in a form of merit. Okay, so let's say you have if you are holding, let's say second class upper, or you have a first class, you also stand a chance to get additional £3,000 or more scholarship in addition to the early enrollment. So for instance, if you get admission, let's say this week, and you pay your deposit of 5,000 before 20th September or latest by 20th September, you stand to get at least 6,000 tuition fee reduction in the form of early tuition payment discount or early enrollment discount and merit-based discount. £6,000 is even more than the money you have to pay. It's even more than the deposit you are expected to pay, right? So this is the benefit, some of the benefits in paying for your enrollment deposit early, right? So once you pay this on this deadline, you are good to go. You are good to get this scholarship. You don't need to apply. You don't need to submit any application. You don't have to go through any interview. You don't have to do anything. All you need to do is get the admission, pay the deposit on time, and you get this scholarship. Okay, so let's say some did not get this information early. You come around, let's say 15th September, 19th September, it's almost time for the early enrollment discount. Early enrollment discount, percent of the 3,000. So that is if you come and the process or the discount for the first enrollment students is passed, you have the opportunity to enroll by 20th October, and you also get 1,500 discounts. Okay, you also get 1,500 discounts and additional £3,000 discount if you have a first class or second class upper. So you also stand to have £4,500 discount, which is good, right? So there are a lot of opportunities here in Aston, and all you have to do is to pay for your enrollment deposit early, and you stand to secure this for yourself. It will reduce the cost of your tuition, and it will reduce the burden on your tuition cost when you get to the UK. Okay, so the last opportunity for the early enrollment discounts in Aston is by 20th November. Okay, and this is for January students. Students will be enrolling for January next year, 2025. So by 20th November, if for example you got the information late, your preparation couldn't come on early, and it's around September, October, you got ready, you want to start the process, you are not left out, there's still an opportunity for you to secure something to reduce the cost of your tuition. Okay, so you can also stand to get £500 discount if you enroll by 20th November. Okay, if you enroll by 20th November, and if you're having a second class upper or a first class, you get additional 3,000, making it 3,500 discount for yourself. This is good, and I think if you have decided to enroll in any of the schools in UK with us, if you have decided to attend the school in UK, once you come to us, this is not just the only school giving out enrollment. As I mentioned, this is just one or two I'm going to talk about for the sake of time, right? So there are a lot of opportunities available. There are some there that is even more advantageous than this one, but then this is also a good discount from one of the top schools in the UK. Okay, so my last school will be Herotwas University. Herotwas University is in Scotland, in UK. Okay, so it's in a very nice environment, very good environment for engineering, for management, for any course you want to study in the UK. You can get it done. Oil and gas, right? Every course you want to study in the UK, you can also get it done at Herotwas University. Their tuition deposit or enrollment deposit is £4,000, which is good, right? And they also provide automatic scholarship, right? Automatic scholarship of £3,000 an additional enrollment or early enrollment deposit of £1,000 or £2,000, depending on your circumstance, depending on your qualification. So for example, if you have a second class upper, you have a first class, for example, you stand to get an automatic £3,000 discount and an early enrollment discount of £1,000, an additional merit-based discount of £1,000, making it £5,000. So this is a good opportunity for us not to miss. So I will encourage each and everyone planning to travel for this January coming intake to prepare, start your process on time to secure some of these early enrollment discounts. Okay, secure some of these early enrollment discounts, because it's going to reduce the cost of your studies, going to reduce the cost of your tuition, and it will be beneficial to all of us. As international students, we understand the cost of the tuition and our currency and the situation, and if some of these opportunities present, we need to grab it. Okay, so I'm not going to keep long here. I'm going to pause here and possibly we'll meet another time. So as I mentioned, you can reach out to me on WhatsApp 050. You can reach out to me on WhatsApp 050-130-7851. 050-130-7851. You can call me, you can text me on WhatsApp, you can reach out to any customer service number you find on our page, and you'll be given all the information you need to know. We have branches in Kumasi, Takoradi, Accra. Our Kumasi branch is located at the Kumasi City Mall basement. Our Accra office is located at East Legon near the Baolishi Melcom, okay, on the 4A Popo Street. Our Takoradi office is also we just moved to a new branch. Okay, so before we were at the Efua Crystal Sunderland Efua Crystal building, Efua Crystal building, but now we have moved to a new location which is also accessible if you check our website, right? So you can call my number on WhatsApp 050-130-7851, or just text me on message, or you can send me an email if that's what is accessible to you. You can send me an email at counselor6@astrolinks.net. counselor6@astrolinks.net. COUNSELLOR6, counselor6@astrolinks.net. Okay, so you can send me a message and I will attend to all your needs and provide all the information you need to know. Okay, so thank you guys for joining. I appreciate all of you, and I look forward to meeting you up here once again. I'll see you next time.